gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
Make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not, think a straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more, speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Listen to the no's, just wanna keep moving. Yeah, it's my only medicine, yeah. Being genuine, yeah, I'm sick of being screwed. Feel my own adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do. And I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you it's at, yeah, how you can get it back, yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one, working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah, rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun, shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is
Okay, so Dana, but every time I think I'm ready to stream, I'm not. so that so basically, coming up around here, I think I'm actually gonna do some building around my place because yeah, I got inspiration to build for some reason. Um, the music that you guys heard in the beginning is by NFX. All of it, from what I understand, is supposed to be copyright free. So you can check the town hall. Not done, but almost. Okay, I will do that soon. Thank you, Vixen, for the follow. Um, but yeah, so basically, the music I will try to keep in the background because there'll be moments where I'm thinking so hard that I just cannot talk and whatnot. Thank you, Rebel, for the follow. Long time no see, you little punk. But yeah, so I will keep the music in the background if it becomes offensive to anyone, because I know there are some like depressing songs in there by an effects. They're also like motivational to me. One of my favorite bands that I've listened to in a long time. How many beds do I have? 3. I have 3. This is my main bed. I need bigger bed range so I can jump on my beds all the time. But yeah, so like, if it does become offensive, I can stop the music, try to find maybe something that's a little bit less there. But other than that, I think it's okay to play it. That if I can remember like my controls to actually start it. There we go. I don't know if it's too loud. It doesn't look like it. I'm looking at my audio. Maybe just a hair. It's like let's try to limit it to the background. I'll go back through a video and watch and see how that like comes out. All right, so to me that's loud. I can actually turn that down myself though. So yeah, I plan on doing a couple auto farms. Vixen was nice enough to give me some redstone that I have to go grab from. Yeah, Vixen was nice enough to drop off some redstone. I do have to clean out my inventory a bit. So, I think I want to do one of my smelters. Does it sound good, Pluto? Because, like, I don't normally have music in the background. It's just, I know, like, I would like to do something like this for whenever I do other games that isn't, like, story-based or have, like, really nothing but content to it. Alright, so I will work on a storage room soon, which will probably be somewhere over here. I have an idea for it. Alright, so I want to do a smeltery system, which means I'm going to need. That's a trap chest. Trying to find these. I don't need the barrels. Although the barrels could be a good idea for later on down the line. Because, yeah. Well, I thought it was a bit too loud. It was going about halfway what my regular audio was. It looks like it's okay now. I can bring both my chats back up. There we go. So let's see. I'm going to need furnaces, blast furnaces. Okay, yeah. Smokers. I don't think I'm going to need any wood. I should be okay on wood for what I'm going to be working on. But thank you, Vixen. Oak I really don't build with anymore. Dark oak, birch. Don't build with birch. Well, hey, look, there goes a random rebel in the chat. Well, not in the chat, in the game. So, kind of hard to say exactly what it is. It's basically going to be multiple systems for XP grinding. And yes, I got 40 levels now because I am, let's just say, grinding at a mob's grinder. It can be quite fun. I'm going to be working on just like smeltery things right now, like making it semi-automatic. I'm not going to do fully because I need the XP until I can get like a mob grinder started. So what I can do is, doesn't look like I unlocked the recipe yet. There we go. I won't need that many, but let's do it. So let's see, this one here, these are just going to be regular cookers, so I did not grab torches. I know I'm going to want torches for this. Because right now I plan on just doing a small, like, basic setup. Okay. We're just going to do, like, a semi-basic one where I have to grab it all out of here. So we're going to do a 2 like that. I won't be needing these two. Okay, so the hoppers will be fed into this. And then here and here. See, normally I do this like out in the open. So like I have a lot more room to work on it. But where's the fun in not having a good challenge to do this? Ah! There we go. That one can't open because I forgot to remove the 2 blocks. Can I get to that one? Alright. So then later on I'll have the room to like actually use this as an automatic one. But by then I'm going to be doing the mega smelters, which are, if you ask me, they're not OP, but like they're just really, really good. Nope, there goes the toxic anxiety. Tooth, 4, 6, yep. Alright, let's see what we can do. Definitely just wanted to keep it with an even number. Because even if I don't end up using all of them, then hey, I can like repurpose them for a later on thing. But that's not what I wanted to do yet. And I'll explain this like little setup for anyone who's like not familiar with how hoppers and whatnot works. There's that one, and then put a torch there. Yeah, the effects have some like how do I put it? Like they have some really good songs. I've listened to these guys for like a long time. Alright, well I will be explaining how this whole thing works here. Because right now it looks like I'm just placing stuff down. I would like to get them built and then, well basically if I'm doing a full auto one, we'll use this one as an example. So if I'm doing a full automatic one, I'll put chest here, or there, wherever the heck I feel like it. Okay. Oh, stretches. Let me make sure my YouTube chat is still working. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, basically, when it's set up like this, let's say, what do I have that I can cook? Let's do a stack of potatoes. So the idea is, I'll put a stack of coal in this chest back here, and it leads into the hop into here. As you see, it's automatically getting fed. But this one's also getting fed. So like for 2 of it, it will split it into 2. So there's, at the end of this, there should be 32 in each like furnace. We'll give it a minute. 32 and 32. So with that, now what I can do is, only because I want the XP, you know what? I'll do this for like show more. We'll do 2. Do I have a stick on me? Doesn't look like it. So, if I put that there and this here, I'm going to activate 1, which will give the hopper here a redstone signal. So what I'm going to do now is put the stack of potatoes in. As you see, it's going down 2, like by 2 each, and all of a sudden these 2 are active, getting filled up with potatoes. What you're going to notice is, we're going to give it some time. This one here that's connected to this hopper isn't being drawn through and put output to here. With this one, since, what song is this? Oh, Cold. I will say, what the heck? I haven't heard this one. This one here, as you see, like I'm not able to grab it to collect the XP because it's all just automatically getting smelted into this. But in here, I have it shut off to where I can grab it. I'm not going to set up like the whole hopper systems at the bottom for this just because I want all the XP I can get right now. But you can do some pretty wild things with like rails. I just exit off of... Whoops, my bad. Give me 1 second to relaunch my music app. I don't use Spotify, I use something else. I'll try to skip to the song that we were at. Copyright free. So it was this one. I think every now and then this thing crashes. But yeah, so basically with the way this is going, half of this is going to cook and go straight into here. Half of it's not, or other way around. So half of it's going to just go straight in, and half of it's just going to stay there for me to collect later on. Unless I flip the lever, and now you see that's going down and it's going into here. I'll let those cook through just because, hey, you can never have enough potatoes. And it should be here. Damn it! Ooh. So now these are all set up to where if I just put coal in the back ones of these, which I could do like an elaborate thing where it takes coal from a main chest and puts it all down to this, but honestly, I plan on doing like automatic kelp farming and whatnot, so then that way I have infinite fuel. Because with kelp, I don't want to use that kelp. With kelp, you can make kelp blocks. Actually, you know what? Just to like put a point of concept into people's head. I don't think I have any other kelp. I have bamboo, but that's for like a later thing. It works with bamboo, kind of, but let me see. Yeah. So like it seems like Vixen knows what I'm getting to. You can take kelp, and if you put it through a smoker. Okay, lag. And I will do this. You put it through a smoker. So like smokers cook food products or like more like organic things faster than others at a better rate. So like you get the dried kelp, and then the dried kelp. I just did all of those. With the dried kelp, you then like you can try to find the recipe. So like here's the dried kelp blocks. You see dried kelp. You take the blocks and then you throw them in here, and I think it smelts 21 items per block. Where like coal by itself does 8 items per piece of coal. Then you take like a block of coal and you times it by 9 to get a block of coal, which I'm not good at math, sorry. I think 9 times 9 is 81, which means 70. A block of coal can do 72. So yeah, so like a block of coal can do 72, but then a block of kelp can do like 21. And you can automate kelp. Like I've set up on, let me go and connect and I will show y'all what I mean. I've automated it on a small scale. Since this is my server and I'm not, like if I crash it, I can just be like, oh well, I can get it back up. I'm not too worried about like hurting it. Plus if I overrun my server, then I can just be like, whatever. I know the song. That's if I can connect. I may have took a little bit. Come on. Which one is this one again? This is, oh yeah, Best of Me. There we go. So like to kind of show you what I mean by automation of it. So like here's an auto sugarcane farm, which I'll be building. I don't exactly need like a butt ton of sugarcane. Here's an auto bamboo farm. So once it gets up to those observers up there, it activates the pistons down here. I also have a manual in case it breaks. And then I have that feeding down into a chest, which also then feeds into hoppers like that, which then feeds into the furnaces automatically, so I have infinite fuel. Besides that, up there, which I can't, like, it's hard to see it, but that's a kelp farm up there, where it will be fed down into this, into here. I have it turned off right now, but that's where all my potatoes went. So then it would get automatically fed into here to cook into kelp blocks, which right now it's not set up to do automatic, but like if I do this and I take out all these potatoes and then turn that on, you see now it's starting to do it. But bamboo is an extremely inefficient fuel source, but it's free fuel when I don't even have to do anything for it to collect. But now you can see I'm starting to get dried kelp. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just throw this. We'll throw that in there to get cooked up later. But yeah, you see like right now it's growing. Whenever it gets up to there, it'll be done. I plan on building it to a massive scale. The kelp probably the same thing because these are pretty slow. But yeah, those are kind of some of my plans to do on my own server because I ain't got nothing better to do. Ow. And it's like, the nice thing is about a server, per se, if you were to build right at spawn, those chunks are normally always loaded. Like, from what I can remember, those chunks are loaded 9 times out of 10 all the time. And that means even when you're offline, it can constantly keep going. There's the sugarcane for the sugarcane farm. But yeah. So this is basically what I wanted to do. I'll let those finish cooking through, and then I will get rid of this whole system. And all this, like, all the dual setup really does, it makes the whole having to cook a stack of this basically just twice the efficient. So instead of waiting for a full stack to cook, you can wait for basically a half a stack. And the only reason why I'm not setting that up is because XP is really good due to custom enchants on here, which I think what I would like to do is actually try. See, like, there we go. That's a pickaxe that I needed for mining. It may not be Fortune 3, but it's better off than nothing. So that's part one of what I want to do is done. All of this will be replaced with basically a super smelter that where when you throw it into a chest like that, in about 2 minutes it'll be done. Like the entire stack is gone. It's yeah. I could work on trying to think of what exactly I would like right now. See, I could do composting. Do I know the recipe for that? I know if we're called. Ooh, wait a second. That's actually an idea. How is that built? How is that built? I need a cauldron. I don't have slime for a sticky piston. Let's skip that song. How can I get? Oh yeah, I was supposed to go check out the town hall. Let me do that while I try to think of what I can do for slime. So this here is supposed to be Mala's house, if I remember correctly. Which I have to tell Mala that like while fighting some mobs, an incident with their item frames may have happened. Oh my. So this here is what Vixen is working on. You know what? Let's do this little thing for them. Let's see how it looks with shaders on, because once I found out I can semi-run shaders, you know. Oh, look at that blue. That looks cool. This looks amazing. Alright, let's get shaders off before my GPU gives me absolute hell. I got... yeah, I'll go inside as soon as I get my shaders off, because, yeah, shaders in my computer does not work well. I'll probably world edit this. City Hall. Ow. Ooh, look at this. Barrels. I thought they could use those. Sorry, I like take fall damage. But yeah, it's looking amazing, honestly. Amazing. Do I still have... I do want to look at something. Which one is it? This one? I think this is the one that works. Took me freaking forever to get some of these things to work. I shared them to another group. I got 3 messages. Oh dear God. So, I know it's not done, but like, for anyone who doesn't know Minecraft too well, if you look, like, I'm standing in a light level of 9 right here. 9, 10, 8, somewhere around there. And it all depends on where I stand because of that. When you walk out further, you're going to notice once I enter the red, I'm at a 7. mobs can spawn at a light level of 7 and below. So like up here, when it's higher than 7, you're fine until you get to like here, which, like I said, I know it's not finished, so I get that. That's another like little tip trick you can know off of Minecraft. Like you see how like all that is just basic color. That's because all of that is at least a 7 or higher. Where did I hit a button? No. Uh, where like everything else that is red is because mobs can spawn there. Oh, poor Mallow's house. Yeah, we allow anyone to really join. If you check in the... Let me take that resource pack off. That one's actually highly annoying. So if you check on the description below my Twitch chat, there's a link to the Discord where this is all part of it. I thought I turned that off. But yeah, if you just go to like the description down below, or my Twitch profile, there's a link to a Discord where that's where like I'm at. There's also other streamers like Toxic, Pluto, Venomous Kai, and you put my 1 heart, and I have 30 him. But yeah, you just join there, and then in the infos chat, instead of like naming them all off, what I will do for you is just do this. If you have any questions about any of them, most of them are like more administrator type of stuff, but there's things like the better end, which is a custom generation for the end. Dragon Slayer just makes it to where if I go to the end today and kill the dragon, it will come back in like 7 hours so more people can kill it. Elite mobs make the game harder. Essentials is essentials. Home. Blah blah blah. Golden enchants is custom enchants. Grave is so whenever I kill some idiot like Isaac, actually. Yeah, house. Go there and check the chest. So there's just a few plugins on here that's like it's to make the game harder, but not so hard where you want to like murder yourself. Don't get me wrong. There's been times where like I would look in chat and everyone's dying a lot, but I do try to warn people like it's meant to be harder. Oh wait. Well, there's not going to be a real like there's an economy in a way. Future Bobcat. It's more of like where you can sell your elite mob drops. So like, if I was to sell this item, I can sell it for 5 coins. But then you don't exactly like buy stuff from other people. You can buy custom items. Oh God. So like you can then like buy not you, lad. You go grab. Okay, Toxic. Do it. Yeah, and like we also have custom enchants, so like I'm waiting for Minnie to to question why I'm on his stream. So I had 37, almost 38 levels. What just happened? Oh, son of a fudge. Okay, that was my fault. Hold on. Slash experience set miname. Oh, I forget how this one works. Levels? No, it's miname 37 levels. There we go. Slash diop miname. Okay, try again. So now if I go back, I think I fixed it to where, yep, there we go. Okay, it works. Okay, if you die, you don't lose any levels at all. So yeah, that's all I was trying to check is basically when like in between. Shush. So basically, like in between me like working on a couple things, try to fix things. Those two. Uh, it would only store 80% of your levels every time you died. So if I died at 37, it will take 80% of whatever levels I have, and it would. Yeah, I know, Pluto. I was trying to fix that because like elite mobs can be pretty hard, and I figured instead of losing levels, you guys could just like kind of keep it out. Uh, yeah, that's why like I changed it from 80% to it just stays like it saves all of it instead. Is it a full moon? No. I gotta head to the swamp and camp there for a little bit. Well, that's just it. Like with elite mobs, you have a possibility of mobs having like special attack. I'll have to work on getting away for me to show you guys like all the abilities. Yeah, I'll pick you up some. But basically, elite mobs have all sorts of like special abilities where there could be like anti-knockback and that's something I don't want. There could be anti-knockback, resistant to arrows, or like basically if you shoot him, the arrows does nothing. Firework arrows probably just do hurt them, but regular arrows do nothing to them. Um, there's a lot of other ones like Pluto and me. We both killed a blaze type of thing, and it dropped a scroll. Scrolls can be used to summon the mob special ability. See, this is another reason why I can't do like. No, actually, I could do those. I don't need sticky piston. Um, how long has that been there? Oh yeah. Hmm. So that reminds me. I figured out why it's spawning the portal there instead of back at the house. Um, when I created this world, it was like it was created all by itself, and how do I say it? So it created a world with a nether and an end. I went to the nether and I went to the end and toyed around and had to delete. I had to delete this. I had to delete one of the worlds before this, delete the nether, and delete the end all at multiple occasions. So like, the end is an easy one to fix because it just takes you back to spawn point, which is wherever spawn is. Where the nether is supposed to be linked to the seed of the world, from what I understand. So by me having a world and a nether whose seeds does not match, it doesn't like they can't correlate with each other. It's hard to like explain, but from what I can see with the multiverse plugin, the portals are kind of broken right this second, but they're not bad. Hey, where'd you come from? Oh, sweet mother God. Nope, 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 not like this. Not like this. Oh my God, help me. Later I'll go through that one. But I do have the one slime ball I need. We got Just Lad, myself, Mr. Awesome, or Sans, Rebel Beast, an old bud of mine, and then Toxic Anxiety, the biggest idiot of all. Wait a second. Slash. Oh yeah, I never did give myself that command. Damn it. I did not think I was going to make that. See, my house is... Where is my house? Oh, I'm on top of it. Oh, you have anti-knockback. Yeah, the AI in Minecraft is not that smart, to be honest. I just threw a potato. Well, that potato's now lost. So, let's see, what's the best way to go while taking fall damage? Like this. That was not with fall damage. I want to build something kind of like it has no point to me to build it. It's just I want to. Let's see. What do I want to build it out of? Let's do a couple of these. Oh yeah, because I plan on like grabbing up a lot of my potatoes. I still gotta like grab some of it and then throw it through my smelter. I do not condone of griefing, but I know he's not actually doing that. Let me actually like get some of this started. Oh yeah, like who is oh, Mr. Awesome. Yeah, I don't mind if people come in and like grab some things as long as I either replant or like if it's in a chest, go for it. Because potatoes are just my main source of food since I don't really bother with mob farms. Well, by that I mean like I don't really do like cow farms and stuff like that. So now what we can do is we go to the smokers and we double click that in and it'll just start cooking. And then I can come back after a little bit and grab it. Forge bionicle toys to, oh, wait, what? You know, I never should have gave people that command, but it's okay. It can have some good fun. I will put the vines in there. I need to make a piston. Do I remember how to make a piston? Clearly not. I just need one. I need one of those levers. That there's going to be for show. Which I'm going to have to use one of them for a stair. I want to see if I can remember how to build this. I'm coming for your cobblestone. I'm going to make some bridges and stuff. Alright, go for it. Because I'm going to be clearing out a lot of stuff anyway, so it doesn't bug me. I should really just start popping some custom enchants. I actually gotta like work on this, but I want to get the inside part started. Oh crap, I'm gonna need that cobblestone. I may need that cobblestone, Vixen. Okay, I plan on like putting all of this with stone bricks. Says I need forge Minecraft. Oh no. So it looks like you're trying to get onto the. It looks like you might be getting onto the modded Minecraft. You have to do the survival one. There's 2 IPs. Let me see. Give me a second. So in the infos chat, there are 2 IPs. There is a survival which starts with a 9.6, and then there's a modded one which you need to be whitelisted. You can room with me if you need to. We'll take off. So yeah, if you just go onto, it should work like that. I would copy and paste it into the chat, but I more so like don't want to just like blurt it out there. And make sure you put the port in there, otherwise it like tries to connect it to the like a server instead of the servers. It's a weird thing. I think that's really all I need. I want it right here. Let's do it right here. So the cauldron's going to be here. No. Yes? So when it's here, I need to go grab another stair. Actually, this stair can be the ugly one. So there you go, Hockey Man. No. Yes? No. Back one more. So the idea would be that we can put a stone brick here with a redstone that goes up, and then that was not needed. Oh, right. I think if I just power the block next to it. Yep, that's what I wanted. And then what you do Yeah, I'm so smart, I forgot the main ingredient to this, which is a water bucket. I want to see if this works, because, like, this is actually a kind of a, I don't want to say a nifty feature, but it's just, like, one of those things where it looks cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up a couple blocks. See, and the only person who's going to know about that will be me. Alright, so the idea is that should be filling up with water. No, it's not, because I put the water in the wrong spot. Because you put it in there, which then waterlogs it. Does this do work? No, 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 no. Pack, sorry, order McDonald's. Well, aren't you lucky? Maybe I don't need that? Oh, what, the redstone's destroyed. Oh well, I just want to see how if this thing actually works. Because I've seen this somewhere. They may have changed it. I want to look it up. Because I actually want to do this one. Compact, let's see. Infinite water. Not infinite campus, you stupid computer. Water, Minecraft. Wow, I can't spell today. They want to know. Eh. There's a way to do it. I know there is. It's like this one. Damn it, if I only had my old world, I could actually like load that one up and go look at it. This is one of their newer songs, I just realized. Yeah, it's like this one. That's it. Oh, that's a YouTube video. I can't really like watch a YouTube video. Oh, is it on Bedrock only? Cause like that's supposed to fill up with water. Give me my redstone. Damn it! Always mark off your areas. Let me go put that stuff away real quick. See, because I remember it being a cauldron with water on top. Is it slabs? It might be slabs. No! Ah. Well, I guess I'm harvesting my wheat. Okay, see, that's what it's supposed to be doing. You see that drip that it did? That drip's supposed to fill this up if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's genius. You know, it's just gonna work like that. Yeah. Does it not work at that level? Okay, maybe this doesn't work. Feel free to go take some potatoes from there. Nope. One button off. Maybe this doesn't work anymore. Let me look and see if it is for 1.16 point. Yeah, 16. Yeah, wow, okay, 1.16.5. See, it's showing it. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the YouTube. It's muted. This is Bedrock. Well, Pocket Edition. Oh, they waterlogged stairs. Give me that. Give me that. And then the stairs would go here. No, other way. Supposed to go there, and then that's supposed to do it? It's supposed to be like near instantaneous. You know when you just kind of forget that redstone can get destroyed by water? So then... Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and... Ah! Screw it. They must have, like, not... It... Okay, never mind. Well, you know what? We have a spot started for the chest room, then. I'll figure it out another day. I'll do some, like, experimentation offline and creative. Do I have more stone? That was a waste of time. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know, I want to do like an infinite water thing. Even though I have two water buckets and the water's all around me. I seen that ages ago and I was like, oh, that's pretty nifty. Let's try it. Nah, I can't get it to work now. I'm not seeing the same one I built ages ago. Infinite water source in the nether? Okay, no. Yeah, I see infinite bone mill. That one's easy. Shoo! Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, let me get my activity feed back up. There we go. And Minecraft. Alright, so /em shop. Thank you. Okay, I think maybe now we should do a storage room because, you know, things are not that organized around here. And before I get, like, completely unorganized, I think it'll be best off to do that. Because I can still, like, bounce back from all this. I've had too many chests in the back, like, way, way back. Barrels. Barrels I want to use for decoration instead of, Where are you? Skip you. Oh, this is numb. I was like, I recognize this one. I gotta replant my wheat, too. You, come here. Up. Up, boy. Come on. Where are the... I got me nuggets. I want nuggets. That goes in there. What the heck? I don't care. Um, yeah, storage room. Where would it be a good idea to do a storage room at? I guess first I need to get some chests. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna go and like cut down the luxuries in this stream as well. Out my eye. So what I'm thinking is here we go until we hit dirt. And then however big this is basically how big the storage room's gonna be. Alright, let me at least light it up. Alright, so that's where the dirt is, which means should be outside coming up. Yeah, there it is. So no... Alright, so what we're gonna do is, seeing how this all is laid out, I kind of screwed myself. I'm thinking... Because I know how... Okay. Let's do this how I want to first. That is slit up, right? One extra. Can't be too safe. God, I remember listening to this song when I was in high school. Anyone else here have a high school crush? Because, like, no. Dr. Pepper. Holy the wheat. Yeah. trying to think of how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to take a lot of this cobblestone. Nope, not the sugar cane, the cobblestone. And I'm going to smelt a lot of it. Hoisin's potato. That can go up here because in this game, I'm in high school, but that does animate. Yes, it does. So there's an interesting fact about alchemy in this thing. As you see, I don't have any experience, but you can, like this thing here, concoctions, you can brew different potions now with other ingredients. Like, I know, if you see here, like, this is basically rank 1. You can use blaze powder, fermented spider eye, gas tier. I think this here is all the basics. When you get up to rank 2, you can then make others and others. There's not a whole wiki on it like there used to be, but eh. So I need stone. I put the stone in this chest, didn't I? Why didn't you guys tell me that? You guys just gonna let me, like, be an idiot, huh? Alright, so I need to fix this up. So what I'm thinking is the stairs are gonna be... So I need stone stairs. Oh, that's awesome. I can actually skip the step and just go straight to stone brick. Let's just make 8 for now. And then the idea is going to be I tear down more of this wall. Yeah, you should probably be doing homework, Vixen. Don't get me wrong. I love playing Minecraft, but like schoolwork is very important. It says the high school dropout. What is wrong with... No mind. Alright, so that's where my steps are going to be. Which means all of this can be filled in to kind of look... Let's do that. Which then means I can fill this in. Because I want to try to keep like the base lineup of how this is. I know I'm going to have to move that. I'll live in a McDonald's. That's fine. No. The thing is, like, anyone who's watching, do not listen to what I'm about to say because I got lucky. High school diploma is basically useless in this day and age because employers will hire people just to hire people. I was a crew leader for a production facility, and like I was a high school dropout. Now that's like a bad thing, but what I'm trying to say is, yes, you want to focus on school, you want to get your education, but in the case that you may not do it, like let's say you just, something happens and you just can't, it's not going to be the end of the world. Holy bananas. Banana! Banana is the answer to everything. And don't get me wrong, a high school education, a college education, like... Well, I mean, I got my GED now. It's just, back when I was younger, because my mom ended up passing away right before I finished high school, I decided I was going to drop out and try to focus on other things. And it was a bad mistake because, yeah. But I at least have like I went back and did my education. I finished, getting a GED for it. So I have something saying I finished school. It's just I did drop out and it was a bad choice. Don't do what I did. He's the same age as me. Rebel is the same age as me. Okay, enough. I brung up a subject I shouldn't have brung up. And the strings on the weird hat and that crunchy piece of paper make it. Yeah, like a. I got lucky because I just ended up getting like a job where they really didn't care about high school diploma. They didn't care about any of that. But in the long run, not everyone's going to get as lucky as what I did whenever I went out and was, doing things where most people wouldn't even with a high school diploma. It's just every place is going to be different depending on where you live, who's the employer, all this and that. I was lucky enough to where the place where I was working just did not give a fuck about people. See, even fuck you, Rebel. But make sure you finish your school. Like, I agree, schools are like very dead. They much rather have your points be high, but you also want to have some fun too. So yeah, every day you're not. See, like there's options, but like you still want to do your school. Not everyone's gonna get like super lucky when it comes down to like what their jobs are gonna be and whatnot. Like a problem. Oh baby, let's go. No, it's fine. I work in the airport and I'm moving up to the corporate ladder. It depends on Yeah, like everyone has a fair chance. People get lucky, some people don't. Some people like where they live at could be way better than what other places are. It's just I don't have potato. I don't. Well, maybe one day you will. Where do I want to start at next? It's just one of those things where like you don't want to risk it. See, look, when you drop out of high school, this is what you get. Or bring me some. Excuse me? This is where I drown myself because how have you not have Taco Bell? Alright, so let's do a little bit more towards this storage room. The bonbon cinnamon things are where it's at. They taste like diabetes. That's why yes, just Rebel is a big yes. Peace out, Rebel. I mean, like that's a good. I don't want to say that's good, but I think this is gonna be the entrance. I feel that. So it has to be even. Like for me, it has to be even here. confused. People confuse me. What am I trying to do here? Could do lanterns, but right now I'm going to hold off on the lanterns because I'm going to use jack-o'-lanterns for all of it. No, stretches. I might run downstairs and make some pizza rolls and then come back and continue to stream. No, well, no, I gotta cook in a couple hours anyways. Anxiety, where have you been? I need... Okay, now I'm confused. I also need to make it to a desert and tear down a bunch of sand. I said I was gonna do that before, but I just never did. Holy crap, I do have a lot. Damn it, my chair's stuck in the crack of the wood. There we go. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... something. What am I looking for? Oh, I know what I'm looking for. Where did I put them? Where did I put the chests? There they are. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and clear out that spot. Pretty. Now, by doing this, I'm gonna kind of screw myself over for, like, actually... Cause I can't go over that... Oh. I should probably see how far over I can go that way without, like, running into problem. Oh, wait. Wait, what? So the background music to this is also in another song by Grim Peaks. I don't remember the exact name, but like I know like the artist name. I think son of a. Why do you keep doing that? Hold on. Let me get that back up. I'm using like some type of off-brand YouTube thing because I can control the music. Oh, excuse me. Where were we at? We were at Graveyard. Yeah. Alright. Skelly. Look pretty skelly. Which way's out? This way's out. Oh, texture packs are like different from each other. So like with my texture pack, I don't see the same thing as you. Now if I like take off my main texture pack, then there's skeleton. But I'm sorry, I like my... Oh, wait a second, I might actually be able to run one of these things. Where is it? Where is that one that I like? I'll play around them later. I kind of got used to this texture pack. I like it. I normally run Clear Skies and Beyond the Lands. It's for 1.16, even if it says it's not. There's also like other texture packs I've downloaded that I was testing out, and I like some of them, but I don't know. Like that one there's like a creeper in the background type of thing. Alright, so what I want to do is go grab some more stone. Because I made the mistake of We're gonna do that so I just know like there is a limit to how far I can go. So basically I would like one gap there, and then we're gonna do this. And then a chest there for a double. And then here we go over 2 and we mine out like this until we basically hit the outside. Because I don't want to go too far out due to the fact of like I don't. Oh. Due to the fact of like if I go too far out, then I'm going to end up hitting like other problems. All right. Not exactly how far I want to go. Oh, wait a second. I appreciate the help, but I think I have it covered. I think I got it. See, because if I do this, I'm going to end up. Oh, I already messed that up. I gotta go this far. So it can be like that. Can I do something small? I might make this into a redstone door. Nah, I don't feel like doing redstone. Let's see. So I know I'm gonna have to go up at least one more block anyways. Probably gonna go up a few extra blocks. I'll see how far I can get before I like run into the outside. Because worst case scenario, I can just go down. Like make a multi-level storage type of thing. So I know I can basically go out to that, like one block to about here. Because if I mine this block, yeah. So then I would want to fill this in. This might be a good one. Can I go like one more block? Looks like I can. Yeah, this can work. This work. I would like it 3 high, and then like that on that 4th one going, I would do like on. Okay, that can work. Because then I can mine that one, and this entire top bit will be stone bricks. Hello. So let me grab the stone bricks that I have, wherever I threw those things. Andesite, stone. Like I said, I want to build with stone bricks. I normally never build with anything that's like that stone. So my gut feel just says to go with that. Give me a second. I got a message on Discord. Sorry, I like to keep an eye on my Discord. Ooh, that's pretty. we have a bee farm, eh? Not that I know of. Oh, sweet mother of Jeebus. Um, sorry, damn, my throat is like real dry today. Oop. So my idea is everything's supposed to be stone bricks that you can see. You need to move. I get it, you got caught on fire, but it doesn't give you the right to like just move around, buddy. I mean, I guess technically it does. Gonna get off. I'll join later. See, whenever I play games, my main idea of Minecraft is I should be able to never have to leave my house for like goods, minus like trees probably, but like whenever I'm playing this game, if I need food, it should be in my house. Like I shouldn't have to go out my house to another farm to go grab it. Basically, anywhere I go, I should be safe because it in my head like it's about survival, and the best way for me to survive is to the heck. So like the best way to survive is for me to not have to leave my area. Yeah, so this has to go out one more. Feed my cows for me if you want. Yeah, I can do that real quick. Since now I have like the basic idea of how I want to do things. I should breed your sheep just to get to you. Come here, little cowies. Gather around. Hold on, I got an auto clicker that's perfect for this. Do I dare? What do you think, Pluto? Should I breed all your sheep? Wait, I wonder what color that's gonna be. Oh, it came out blue. I'm gonna die later. See, I need to do something with the front, but first things first, I want to finish up doing some storage area, and then I will work on the rest. I might do a redstone door. We'll see. So that there is how that's supposed to be. You need a gap. So then this entire wall needs to be stone brick. I'm just fucking lit. Bottle of the shit. Bottle of the shit. Me hate doing banner. Do you not have one of the banner maker things? Well, that would have been stupid. What do they call it? The looms? I think that's what that block is called. What do they get? Well, I guess I could level up my swords a little bit here and there. Doesn't hurt just to keep a sword on me now. Yeah, I mean, pretty decent damage. Could definitely be better, but... And Pluto, unless proven otherwise, that did nothing. Right? And then this has to go up one extra block. And then I think if I want to expand my storage room, I'll just go straight down. And I also got to make like an armory thing too, which that one will have like a redstone door. It's not going to be protected or anything. Like I'm not doing anything like a system lock or nothing. It's just going to be a door. I just realized my desk over like that holds my computer is freaking wobbly. I can shake my knee, which is a good 3 feet away from it, and it shakes the whole desk. But my regular desk is fine. Oh shit, no mind. That one wobbles because my mic wobbles. Yeah. Oh, 5 more days and I'm gonna want to like yeet myself out a window. Oh, I remember the song. I mean, I can't sing it because I don't freaking remember I don't remember the lyrics, but I remember the tone. Ooh, wait a second. Alright, so if anyone else has realized the mistake I just did. So the roof, if you're gonna do this like in a way where you can utilize all the spaces for... Okay, that can go there. Let's go ahead and put some other cobblestone. Oh, hello there. Well, hello there. I don't understand. What is this? No, not that. That. Um. I don't mean that in like an offensive way of saying why. I just like what? That's like a mood. I just don't know, but I did it. So we're gonna need that, and we're gonna need a butt ton of stone brick. Oh no, why? So a way to do this is you. Oh, oh, if I could, I can be. Wait a second. So what I can do, since these are not being utilized as chest area, this is being utilized as like regular blocks. That goes there. That goes there. Don't mind. You're failing it upside. Yes, I fail it upside down stairs all the time. Oh well. So. Oh, I'm not gonna need that many. I goofed. Wanna chat? Ooh, like a baller, treat shot caller. Yeah, Vixen. Mr. Awesome is Sans in the Survivor Friends chat. Ooh, did not think that one through. Did I? I can make do. Actually, wait a second before I finish doing this. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That works. It's actually spot on. I'll fix those here in a minute. Ah, ran out. You know what? Let's not do these two. Let's not have those. I have an idea. So if we do it like this, I kind of hate the chest and like recent updates, but yeah. Oh, that could not have been any more perfect. The only thing I need to do is figure out lighting, which I will do after I go to a desert, because I have ideas for that. So I'm not gonna like start using this yet. It's just I wanted to get it built. What I'm thinking is we bring this here. Why is it 3 wide? I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then what I do is the reason why I got this. There we go. I got my thing there done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out most of my inventory. I'll keep my sword on me. Okay, enough with you, buddy. I should probably grab some like iron armor at least. Six, that's 2, 3, 4. Did I just... I don't want to talk about that. I do not want to talk about that. Sadly, no custom enchants. /EM shop. You know what? I think I'm going to stay inside. I'm going to grab a drink. So I will say, like, this stream's going to be pretty long because I basically plan on streaming until I have to go downstairs to cook. Because, you know, being the only person who knows how to cook in the house kind of has its benefits of you set the time and you set the what. Oh, so for some people on here who's like never really played MCMMO, MCMMO basically is Minecraft, like it's like an RPG add-on. I've explained it before in a couple videos whenever I've like streamed stuff with MCMMO, but to put it lightly, it's basically skills. Like that axe thing I'm getting is a skill-based thing. Herbalism is skill-based. It's all MCMMO. You can look into it more. There's people who can explain it a lot better. The reason why I'm gaining levels while I'm basically just literally lying in bed right now is because of a party system. Party systems allow players, once they hit to a certain level in the party set by the server, or if there's default level 10, to have XP share. With XP share, it allows it to where as a group of people, we can all gain XP by doing things. So like, since I'm more of the farmer type of thing, I like to do a lot with farms and mob grinder, stuff like that. I may work more on herbalism than I am with, let's say, mob hunting and breeding and stuff like that. Because, like, I don't typically do a lot of stuff like with what Pluto has over there, like a cow farm and a whatever, just sheep farm. I don't do a lot of those. I do mainly vegetation. So herbalism is going to be my main strong point, but because we're all in a party together, we can all gain experience from us doing things, as long as we're within a certain distance range, which default MMO defaults us down to 75 blocks distance. So like, as long as we're within 75 blocks of each other, we all can gain things. But if we go out of that radius, then we no longer share the benefits of a party where we can share XP. And it's not like it divides the XP between people. No, if you gain 1 experience point for hitting a baby zombie, I gain 1 experience point for hitting a baby zombie. Even though it doesn't, like, it just gives me 1 experience along with the others. I upped the rate since, like, we're kind of doing like like this thing here is kind of turning more into a town. I am the orphan. Yeah, it's like yours is going to be more probably swords, axe, taming. Because by breeding things, you level up your taming skill. And also, if you're doing farming to get wheat and other things, you're going to be getting a lot of stuff into there. And each skill has like their own benefit to it, which is like it's all a good thing. Someone has a snow golem. Snow golem's actually really good for getting your excavation up if you want to kind of exploit the system. I'm not saying someone is. I really don't care, but basically by like I'll show it here in a minute once I go to do my excavation thing, because once you hit like a certain level, I think it's either 250 or level 500 with excavation, you can start to get diamonds from basic natural like spawn. So like if I just start mining dirt, I'll end up getting diamonds eventually. It's basically like a treasure looking thing. Yes, well, I plan on adding shops into it later on where people can sell stuff to each other or whatnot. It's just, I'm holding off on that because it's kind of hard for me to implement it with it being balanced. Like if you do /bal top, you can see there's 2 people who has money right now, Blue-Eyed Red Dragon and Miname, aka me, because we killed the Ender Dragon and it gives you $2,500 or 2,500. So the problem with that is if I implement a economy now, you know, compared to later on down the line, everyone's gonna have tons of money to start doing shops. Where I much rather us not have the money right this second and then have to get it later on. I'm still trying to think of how to do it because towns are kind of. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. Maybe on the next time I do a server, I'll implement it sooner. I'll think ahead of time because I wasn't expecting to get this many people. Like, yeah, there's only 4 people on, but in total we have at least 13, I think, who plays on here. And I would like to do a shop system, but I think this late in game for a majority of us is kind of late. Especially since we're all near each other and we all want to help each other out anyways. And it's not, I really don't want my server to be like highly economy based compared to, like we have EM shop, which is for the custom items, which is kind of a hard thing to play around with because I could make it to where elite mobs does the whole like basic economy, but then it kind of destroys the balance in elite mobs. I've done it before. So I'm still trying to think of how I'm gonna do shops. I most like 9 times out of 10, most likely I'm gonna like end up doing it on a later date, probably a different like when this one's all said and done, played through, and people stop playing. When I go to revise it again, like I always do, then I will like then I'll actually go through and be like, yeah, let's add shops, let's do this and that. Because this one's already started, people are already on it. It's kind of hard to say, well, yeah, now we have the whole shop stuff. And since I'm not, like, I don't have a team of developers behind me to, like, help me out doing all this, I also will be taking away from time that I could be streaming and also, like, from streaming and also, like, playing a game myself just to do things. Because I'm the one who's, like, doing all of this. A shop's definitely going to be added on. It's just I'm not sure the exact moment. I'm trying to like figure because there's a lot more things I can add in to like make this game. I don't want to say fun, but like it can add a lot more diversity compared to other servers into here. As of right now, it's basically just a regular survival world with some harder mobs. And I don't want my servers to be, oh, I can just find this anywhere type of thing. Because then it just gets to the point where, So, we'll kind of figure out what's going on where later. If I do add anything new, like I'll announce it in my Discord and I'll show it on stream, stuff like that. But like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to do things without making it to where players are going to be either too overpowered with that setup or just not having anything. Because right now, with the way it is, the only way you can gain money is by killing the dragon, which I didn't even know it was supposed to. I didn't know it was giving us players money into after I found out. So, yeah. Which that could be a decent way to like kind of show authority in a way, because like not even authority. I mean like just to kind of start people off on this economy where like you have to kill, because you could always kill mobs, but then the problem is players will do like they'll end up like having mob grinders where they can just earn infinite money from there compared to having to like actually go out and about. Because I have done a mob hunting plugin with a shop economy before, and it works, but then problems are like by setting up the whole like you can sell things, it's just you need a way to like limit the amount of money players can actually receive, because otherwise the balance is going to be completely overpowered. I had players where on previous servers of mine, they join and then within like a couple days they have millions of dollars because they find exploits. Now, I don't mind the fact that people can become billionaires overnight. It's just more of that kind of destroys a lot of it for others because they can just go around and get literally everything they want. Maybe one day, because I have a spare server lying around, I'll uh, I'll throw my old server world on there because it was basically like this, except for I actually had like Rebel will remember it. He's the one who built the entire like shop system, not like the system, but he built the entire shop for it. It was the Rebel Mall or something like that. It didn't live long because it was just more of like a goof off. This one, I think, because I'm taking it a little bit more seriously, is gonna last longer. And then once, like I said, once people kind of grow old of this and they say, well, I no longer want that, or they don't want to play on this anymore, I'll shut it down. I will. I don't want to say delete everything because I can reuse a lot of the stuff on here. For instance, permissions can kind of be like copy and paste compared to other things. So yeah, we'll just like kind of we'll purge it all and then add maybe something new to kind of add something different. I know Toxic's been wanting slime fun, but I've never really like toyed with it since my first ever server. Because when I first started doing servers, I was an idiot. Like I just thought it was all drag and drop. You're done. Where no, there's so much more to it. You got to make sure that this is compatible, that's compatible. 9 times out of 10, everything's compatible. Like the good majority of the things on here, I just basically put it on my server and it was done. Where like the whole better end thing for the custom generation in the end world, it was that one you had to like do some type of special thing within the actual source file of the server, blah 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 blah. So, we'll see how all of this like kind of plays out before I go and make a decision on what's next. I'll be thinking about it because I always sit down, I look at plugins and see like Where'd you come from? But yeah, I always like sit down and just look at plugins just to see like what's out there, where's my next like good thing I can do. There was supposed to be a plugin I was supposed to add that like you could tame any type of mob, but it just hasn't been updated. So that didn't get out there. And I'm always down for suggestions too. Like the survival chat on my Discord server, yeah, it's there for you to like discuss what's going on in the server, but like I'll also take suggestions in there type of thing. So, if there's something that you might have an idea for, or you might want to do something, then hey. If you run into something on a server that like on a different server that you might think would be fun on here, I can try my best to figure it out, but I also don't want to make my server exactly like everyone else's. Slash excavation. Yeah, so I got a 2% chance on that. We got about another hour before I actually have to like go and probably cook for my grandma before she calls me and be like, oh, I'm hungry. It's just, I don't know. Like, I'll probably, before we make decisions on what we're doing next, I definitely want to get in a call with some people who would actually, like, actively play on it, and then see, like, what they think would be a good idea, figure out how long it will take me to do a lot of it, because, like, with Slime Fun, it's not as simple as me just being like, oh yeah, here it is, have fun. I am the one who has to, like, make sure all the permissions are set up, make sure there's nothing, like, groundbreaking in it. We'll probably stop here in a minute. I want to say, are they actually like in a... for the festival tomorrow? I'll try to help Bunny on that later. Someone's actually inside of one of the chats. Maybe I might join the chat for a little bit, turn off the music, and like talk to some people. We'll see. Okay, my Dr. Pepper is getting in my way from my OBS. Just move to the other side of my desk. I wouldn't mind getting up to like level 100. Because like I said, the excavation on here can be like really overpowered. Especially later on in the game when I'm looking for slime balls because of like automation wise. There we go, now I'm running. You get to a point where like as you're getting clay, you can you have like a chance to like get slime out of clay, which is, it's just like one of those loot drop type of things. Yeah, maybe. I don't want to join if anyone else is like, if no one wants to be on the stream. Because if you don't want to be on the stream, I'll just stay here and be like, yeah. My ass will off. Don't get me wrong, it's fun and all to just sit here and be like, whatever to everything. But, A couple extra voices can make a stream fun. I'll get home and then I'll join the call. Alright, now we can go home. I'm gonna stop the music now. I'll listen to some of it later because I do like that music. And then let me make sure it's okay with it. So we don't mind stream. I much rather ask before like someone like I just joined and all of a sudden, oh yeah, hey, you're on the stream. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I prefer to ask before because I know too many people who doesn't like being on streams. Do you need sand by any chance, or are you good?
I might, yeah. You're a little quiet on my end too.
I'm a little quiet. Let me check my settings. Do. Hold on. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know. Seems like it's okay on my side.
It could probably just be mine too.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking quiet every now and then, not realizing it. You
Yeah,
know?
maybe.
I will drop some
I'm
sand off to you
improving right
later.
now.
Awesome. I need to do like some wood cutting here in a little bit.
Oh,
There's so
thank you
much
to
sand.
say, yeah.
Those actually are fun to fight though. They like add a slight like I don't want to say suspense, but like mystery or jumps here. Yeah, Vexen have been on my stream. Okay. I didn't know. It's just
I
I
love
have
the lore behind it sometimes
what?
with weapons.
Oh yeah.
The lore and weapons, amazing.
Fun thing is like I don't even write any of that. That's just all default built in. Oh, I gotta host that giveaway on my server now. Crap. I've been meaning to try to get around with a few people because I announced a while ago once I hit 10 like players on the realm or yeah the realm the server
Yeah.
I was gonna do like a small giveaway for like not extremely overpowered tools but just like some and I never did that and we're up to like 13 now. But then I have to like try to get hold of Mala probably and see if they're because the giveaway is done on my end of the server, not Pluto's.
Treasure Goblin has escaped. What does that mean?
It just means no one killed it. It's just one of the mini bosses. No one killed it. That's all.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
What type of floor do I want to do? I know I gotta figure something out about that because I don't want to leave some people out if like they're part of this. But then again, I'm not trying to get people just to sit down and join my server, especially if they're from Pluto's side. Could do
Oh,
Mossy.
yeah, that's fine.
Like it worked for you because I think you're on there already. from the looks of it. Nope, that's my old one.
I keep finding redstone, and I'm like, there's only one person who needs it.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna need much anymore.
Even then, it's useful for future scenarios.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wish people would do the rolls on servers. I'll go through that later and figure out how many we actually have. It's just for now. Let's just do this. If you want, you can ask Mala if he wants to join on that giveaway. Yeah, I'll try to get hold. Like I'll get with Mala later on it. Right now, I'm just gonna stream, and then later, whenever I'm off camera doing some things, I'll see. Cause who else is on there? It's like one other person's on there who is it Lad? Closest.
Lad, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
See, it's confusing for me because there's two of them on my like. There's one on my server from an old server I used to play on. His name is like Closet Lad, and then there's I forget his name, Just Lad. Then there's Just Lad, and I'm like, oh crap, because yeah, Just Lass. There we go, Just Lass. That's gonna be their new name. But I would like to try to get everyone in on it because I plan on doing 2 sets of it. I gotta create it first and then post to everybody what it's actually gonna be. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think the only person who cannot be part of it will be me because, I'm already a god on here, so screw it. I'm gonna log off. Let's see. I gotta figure out what do I want to do for my floor. I could do diorite. I never built with diorite, but we can try it.
I think that's actually the little structure in my house.
Yeah.
What
Is
the
that
little system house.
is that polished diorite or is that just regular?
That's polished.
See, I might do concrete instead because I know like Kiwi did concrete and I really like how flat it looks compared to like other blocks. Because quartz is a bit hard to get to, for me at least. I don't feel like going to the nether. I'm gonna run to your house and
That
see
would
what
be
it
like a
looks like.
whole expedition for me.
Yeah.
That's something I would do.
Like, I want to do quartz because it's kind of flat looking, but I'll run to Kiwi's house and show it on stream too. The white concrete looks really good, but maybe I could go with gray instead.
Oh, that's scary. My chunks weren't loading, and I just saw like big blue, and I thought it was a zombie with a enchanted helmet.
I wonder if the
Oh,
I think giants are
oh,
enabled.
oh, oh God.
Yeah, like the polished diorite is just a little bit too cut off mainstream. I want something a little bit more flat. Let me go and see about Kiwi's house real quick. I think
Oh,
I'm.
this is a stupid idea.
What?
I have gravel on me, and I'm near lava.
Yes, the white
Using
concrete
up the
looks
gravel.
awesome. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so apparently we've hit 100 messages today in the chat for the first time ever. So, yippee. Very
We're
active
a
today.
very busy bunch.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just streaming the stream and then everyone freaking jumps on and I'm like, hi. I don't know if they have.
Well, I haven't even streamed once, and I already have one follower because I followed this one small streamer, and they followed me back, and I was like, no, don't follow me.
I get that. See, I really do like. You know what? I'm gonna go to a creative world real quick. Let me see.
Okay.
Builds, redstone, and stuff. Okay, you know what?
Rusty redstone.
Well, no. I have a. I know what I'm doing. Come on, load it, you stupid mother. But I have a world that's like where all my redstone builds are. It's just I don't use it anymore because most of them are outdated builds. I just want to see how like certain types of concrete look. I do like how flat it is. Brown concrete, probably not. It's either gonna be white or gray, or maybe light gray. I think black would be just a little bit too dark for me. Because there's also what? Isn't it terracotta?
Yeah.
Terracotta, that looks a little bit too stony for me on my texture pack. See, the blacked one looks good. The black glazed on my texture pack looks pretty nice. It looks like a black brick style.
Um, one of the things I'm really excited to get a build out of is Blackstone.
Oh yeah, Blackstone. I heard like it looks
I'm really
pretty good.
looking forward to building something like that.
Black shulker box, black concrete.
Because I was thinking of making, I don't
Ooh.
know, like a potion room, but it's like nether themed.
Yeah. You know that looks
Because I like going to the nether and stuff.
right. That could work. Let's see, they got polished and regular. That just looks like
For Blackstone or the terracotta.
the Blackstone. I'm looking at that as well. I'm like just trying to see what the options are.
Which
Oh no, they
one's
got.
that keeps falling?
What do I have iron? Oh yeah, the mega beacon. Um, let's do white, then gray, then dark.
I love my overpowered bow. Well, not overpowered, but my bow.
Because this would be the floor for my entire house, and it has to look good next to stone bricks. See, this is my problem. I'm not good at building. I just know, like, I think concrete will be the best one to do.
Oh, he's had some carrots on him. Good, more food. Got to grab food for falling in the ravine.
Now I'm gonna go back to survival and be like, wait, I don't have creative? Oh. It's like, I do kind of like the black glazed terracotta for that look, but that's too blocky. That looks too much like the stone brick. That could work, but it'd be hard to do. I'm torn between I think the white terracotta would be, I think, yeah, the white terracotta's the go-to. I just quit Minecraft. Fuck.
Oh no.
I just hit quit. Oh, that's so stupid of me to
Someone's
do.
gonna come down this ravine and all it is gonna be is a big, big ladder problem.
Oh dear. Is it gonna be like the whole, no, wait, that wasn't, was it? I don't watch the whole dream stuff to know it too well. Oh.
I don't like too much either. It's just a bunch of like small little like bridges.
Uh, I don't know. I
Like
remember
one
like a scene where Wilbur or Tommy was going down into a mine and like it looked normal
Oh
and then
yeah,
like
those are campfires and when you put them out.
yeah. Oh, I seen it on TikTok and I was like, what the heck? Okay. Now, big problem. I don't know how to do terracotta or I don't know how to do concrete. um.
Once you get concrete powder, you put it in water.
Well, I know that much. I
Boils.
mean, I don't know how to make
I don't
concrete.
know concrete powder. Sorry, I can't help you there.
I wonder if I just like. Does she have any in her house? Oh, she does. Let me see if I can like steal the recipe somehow. How do you make it? I'm like so confused. I could look it up, but then it's like, Hold on. No one tell her I'm gonna mine one of her blocks. Nope, that didn't do it. How does it
Nope,
work?
nope. I'm not gonna stand on the edge with you and your enchanted bow.
Alright, well, this is why we have the
You
internet.
will leave me the enchanted bow.
Craft concrete powder. How do you make it? Oh, so it's sand and gravel with your dye in the middle. Oh, apparently you're like near Kiwi's place 'cause I'm getting experience. So I
I
need.
thought it was.
Hmm?
I thought that's how the levels worked.
Yeah. Well, I explained it on the stream just because it. I don't want anyone to think like, oh yeah, I'm doing nothing yet I'm gaining everything. It's like that for everyone. So like by all of us doing stuff together, we all get stronger.
That's why the mining levels were so increased in the mine shaft.
Yeah. Mind you, like
Everyone was
if.
pretty much in those areas.
Hmm. If you're all like, if like you're online by yourself, you can like grind for days and get stuff. But since this here is kind of turning more into a like community thing, I figured let's up the radius and see where we go from there. I don't want to make it like you could be halfway across the world and gaining XP, but you know 70 blocks was kind of 75 is just a little short because you could just easily walk away from somebody. All right.
You want to repeat part of that again? I got disconnected.
Yeah.
Because, like, the 70 blocks, that part I remember, and because you just finished that.
Hmm.
And then the experience all grouped together.
Yep. So I gotta find gravel. I guess I'm gonna need most of that sand anyways. Okay, this works. Then I gotta find out how I can get some white dye. It's not become concrete. Concrete powder makes a plate made out of concrete. Oh, cool. Concrete powder can be placed underneath note blocks to produce a snare drum. That's another thing. I want to do want to do something
Oh,
like
yeah, I knew that.
right underneath the like the doorway of my area. That way, whenever you walk through, it does the pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows thing.
Oh, my God, yes.
Because I have no life, and why not? Maybe not something. Maybe something different that's not like that copyright.
We just have Megalovania.
Yes.
Copyright, but
I mean,
it's a meme.
I've done a few that is like pink fluffy unicorns. I've done the regular Minecraft tone. There's like a couple, Closer by Chainsmoke. I think that's what it
Yep.
is. Yeah, I've done that song and a
Gravel
few
and chain
others.
smokers.
Great, how am I supposed to go get gravel? Oh wait, I have gravel. I have gravel. That works. That's granite. That's diorite. So then I just need to figure out how I'm going to get all the white dye bones. White wool. Too bad I can't like shred that down for the white dye. God, this is the
I
most I've
probably have
ever thought.
I have
Hmm?
I have quite a bit of bones in my chest in my house.
I got 22. That should be good enough for me to start off. And by the time I like want to go and do a little bit more of it, I should have more. I think my main hit right now is gravel, but I can definitely find more. Pretty sure I have white. Yeah, like I said, oh, there's more gravel. I'm just blind. That's all. There's more gravel. There's more gravel. Yeah, I'm just blind. Andesite, or no, not andesite. Granite and gravel looks fairly similar in this pack. Like, place them right next to each other, you can barely tell the difference if you just glanced over it. Gravel. All right. So from the looks of it, it goes like this. Oh wait, I should probably make this into bone, and then this into white dye, that into white dye.
Oh,
So white concrete powder. Just make all of that. Oh, I just made so much. I don't think I'm gonna need that much, but we're gonna just say I do. Alright, so the idea is I don't get killed by mobs while building up to build height. You know what?
oh,
Do I have gold? Yeah. One,
diamond
two,
dust.
three, four. A diamond axe.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's grab those and make sticks. Grab that. Make an item frame. Like how it actually uses like clock format too from Roman numerals. We got 12, 3, 6, and 9.
Oh, I love Roman numerals.
All my friends are like, how do you understand this? I said, I just do.
That was one of my best math subjects.
It's like, I know there's someone who's older than me that I know, and they don't know how to read analog clocks. I'm like, excuse me? Hey there, Sans.
There's a small part of the river
Mm-hmm.
that leads down to my ravine because I have fish flopping down here.
Damn.
I have two salmon flopping down here.
Big oof. It it surprises me because like it when I was in elementary school, I remember in like God, I don't remember what grade. I just remember like in elementary school, I had to learn what an analog clock is because they said digital will not survive. Obviously that was a big lie, but it's just like with cursive writing. I learned how to do cursive, and most kids nowadays don't even know cursive.
Well, I don't know cursive very well, but I can write my name in cursive and a few letters.
Yeah, it's just like it just surprises me that schools are pulling out all the stuff that I get it. Technology gets better and better, whatever. But like
And typing.
like I know how to do as like a science experiment. We did sundials outside. Like we had to actually learn how to make it to where we stick a stick in the ground and figure out what time it is based off of what's going on. And like I know how to do that. I know how to do like a lot of weird stuff that most kids wouldn't do. I can write my dead name in cursive. Yeah, it's not hard to learn cursive writing. Like even as an adult, you can go to the store and just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick up one of those cursive writing books and learn how to do cursive like that."
One of the teacher my brother and I shared in sixth grade, well, my brother currently has, she required typing.
Yeah, like when I hit middle school, it was like that's when technology really started getting hit like hard into schools. My school was like the first in our state to get iPads or iPods for like school for some reason. I don't know why they would give a bunch of freaking middle schoolers iPods, but whatever. And then like in high school, we were given iPads that we pushed out all the paper and tried to do everything there. You could still use paper if you wanted to, but they told you like all your assignments you can do on computer. You can do this, you can do that. Some teachers still did paper because that's
That's
what
the
they're
same
used
with it
to.
now, but yeah, that's the same with now, except I got Chromebooks in my high school.
Yeah, we had those, but like the sad thing is they told so when I went into high school, what they did was because they at the every 4 years they get like the newest generation of iPads for the schools. So I
Yeah.
got there at the beginning and we had to pay a fee towards it every year. But we every year we got the same iPad. So like if you broke it, you have to start all over again. Except for like you still technically don't have to pay for the first bit. It's just more of your insurance policy. And we in freshman year you pay your first part, then in like sophomore, senior, junior, whatever, I can't remember the order. So by senior year, when you paid that last bit, at the end of the year they surprised us all and said, well, if you've been here since freshman year and you paid 4 years in a row, you now own that iPad. Have fun, it's yours. So yeah, I may
Oh,
have. And then like my friend, he also did it, but we're not big Apple freaks, so mine is collecting dust in a storage unit because I never thought Apple was any good until I actually learned about technology. And then now I know like Apple is good, it's just expensive. So, it's
yeah.
like the schools were doing stupid stuff, and like those iPad or those iPods that my middle school had a few years after like got out of middle school, because I got like halfway through my middle school years. um they ended up selling it to kids later on. Like, if the parents paid for the premium of actually like being able to use one, they just gave them to the kids who paid for it. They unlocked it fully. It was basically just a basic iPad that came with like school applications, like some of the music stuff, a bunch of the drawings things. Like you get a lot of free apps even though you don't own them, just because they were linked to a school thing. And then even if you unlink them, somehow you still got to keep them.
Yeah. Because schools can track you by your email.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's where I played it smart. I had I have 5 emails. I'm not gonna lie, just because
I can relate.
it's just like sometimes you don't want your main email that's linked to all your crap to be the one that you give out to every website. And then once you trust a website, you can then like go through and give it to whatever. But I have like 5 of them, and one of them is specifically for school, and that one I purposely named "School Sucks," and then like put a bunch of numbers at the end of it. But I purposely named it like "School Sucks" and then gave that as my main email, so they hate me. Where like my main emails are actually like it's actually like my name compared to other things. I'm not gonna say it on stream because screw you guys. But yeah, it's just like you gotta play smart. My friend made a mistake because he actually gave his regular email to them. And the sad thing is, I'm the one who had to set it up because back then, some people like that I was friends with did not understand how to do that.
No, yeah.
Which I get it. I mean, emails and stuff like that was fairly new still.
Yes, I
Stardew
have.
Valley.
Love the game.
I have it, but I don't know. I barely know how to play it. My friend Woofy, I guess she knew about it. Like she had it before, so like she played it with us. It was me and Kiwi, and I was like confused of beyond life of what to do in it.
Oh, I absolutely adore the game
Thank you,
because
Future Bobcat, for the follow. Sorry.
no, yeah, that's fine. Because usually when I get there's games like that, like online, and like games like that on Steam, but they're never actually of my interest. So Stardew Valley, when it caught my eye, surprised me because usually games like that aren't good for me.
Yeah. I mean, I
And
like it. It's just I
yeah,
barely know what to do past the farming bit. I know you have to like interact with the citizens and do stuff like that, but in the long run, if you ask me like what's the end game of it, I barely know what I'm doing. We still have to play it mini. I have it, but I don't know what to do. See, like yeah, I bought it for. I think I got it for Pluto as well around the same time I got it for Kiwi, and I they haven't played it. I don't know what to do. Kiwi barely knows what to do. So it's
oh,
like,
I have to stream playing that sometime.
well, I want to stream it, like I do. It's just, I could just go in it willy
We can do
nilly and learn
co-op.
it. Yeah, I know. Like I've hosted the world, I've done stuff like that. It's just like when it comes down to what's the next thing you do after, like I get the upgrading tools, I get you can go into the mine, I get the blah blah blah, but like there's a wizard thing, and I'm like I got to the point where
Oh
it,
yeah.
he just disappears, and then I end up out of his house. And I'm like, where the hell? What am I supposed to do now?
that far in most of the storyline because I'm more concerned about the what's it called community house.
Yeah, and like hell, even I much rather like worry about the community than do like things that's gonna benefit my own self. And plus, I'm more of those like farmer type players where I will actually sit down and grind whatever you want to call it, like wheat, potatoes, carrots.
Oh yeah.
It's just
I'm
yeah,
surprisingly I'm usually in the because during the winter you can't plant much. So what I did during my first years, I went to the mine and I'm now on floor like 50 something, and I
yeah,
got so much money from that, and I was able to help my farm, and I get it's just really fun.
yeah, and like I've learned, like I've seen a few people play it. I haven't like picked up a huge amount on it, but like I have got to the point where it's like, yeah, it is like a seasonal thing. You're not gonna plant strawberries in winter and expect it to grow because the crops have a a time when
Yeah.
they're allowed, blah blah blah. And I've learned that much, so I figured in the long run, I feel like it's better for me to like get a community up, get to know people, do some quests, and then farm my life away as well. Like, if I'm on a single player world, I figured like I could probably just make the a map like a ginormous, damn it, like a ginormous farm. That way, in the long run, I'm just gonna have a butt ton of money. But
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I understand.
my like whenever I played with my friend Woofy and then Kiwi as well, it was just like I was kind of lost on it all. I kept trying to water stuff while those two was like out doing other things, and then Woofy set it to like a shared money system, whatever that is, and then her and
That screw you over so bad.
yeah, I learned that because like play Stardew Valley. Not sure how far she is, but she is good. Okay, well I mean like I'm down to host like a world where we can all play Stardew Valley. I don't know like how other people's computers can handle things, so I know mine can handle Stardew Valley just fine. It's not gonna be a problem. And then even then, I think most of it's like kind of server side, and I can convert my spare server from Minecraft to a Stardew Valley thing. From what I understand, what they put. I'm on a 2015 Mac. You are now banned from my no. I appreciate Mac
Oh
people.
jeez, I wish.
No, I'd make a joke with Apple people, like because I agree full heartedly. Apple is hands down amazing to a point, and it's just like one of those things where like you're gonna get attacked by people who are Apple fans, whatever. But they do things right. They know how to do it. The prices are like right for their technology. But I'm sorry, I'm a cheap ass. I much rather have a Windows product and an Android, just because when I break my Android,
Yeah.
I'm not paying $1,200 for like a phone where I can just go out and pay $200 for the next one, and the prices barely goes up. I'd rather have Windows for anything downloading. Yeah, but I can admit, like in the long run, lately Windows is getting pretty decent compared to Apple. But oh my God, Apple just knows how to do things right. Their developers are like top line. Can't really complain about Apple
Yeah.
much. Sorry, I'll see how much stuff I had. Oh, this is gonna be a. I did not think about that. That's okay. As long as I could remember. Well, I mean, maybe we can all like get together and do like a. Oh man, my throat. We can all like do a Stardew Valley thing at some point.
That'd be fun. We'll have to
Yeah.
plan it out because I do have work on weekends.
Ah,
I waitress and I cook.
I get that. I was working at a food place for a while. Or was that many food
And the worst part is
places?
we're one of the busiest restaurants in our town.
Mm-hmm.
And we're the only decent pizza place because the only other one is a Senate.
See, everyone around here is just kind of whatever. Like, she barely wants to play. Oh, sorry to hear that, Pluto. But it's like I get that. Like, whenever I was doing a work thing, where it was basically kind of fast food. It wasn't really a waitressing. It was just more of it, where you're at, because I believe you're in America, right?
Yep.
Do you have a thing called Speedway? Is a gas station or in like cafe, which is like two of
I'm
the
from
things.
a pretty small town.
Oh. Well, so
It's
gas station is like just a their gas station. Son of a fudge. Speedway is like a gas station, and they're also trying to incorporate in cafes like another gas station near me done this out of Pennsylvania. Uh
oh I recognize now. I recognize now.
uh well,
I recognize what you're talking about.
they're trying to do something like what someone else is doing called sheets. And do you mind, you stupid zombie? It's like, damn it, get in the house before I die. So I was working at the Speedway for a little while, and my God, the I don't want to say the management, but like everything there, just it was hell. I thought like actual restaurant work was bad. That I would never do again. No,
Oh,
I can deal with like a restaurant
really?
because, hmm, God,
It's like most of the restaurants depends not only on the happiness of the workers, but it also relies on the management. Because my management is great, and you can, but sometimes they get really annoyed easily. So you can
yeah,
tell in the employees and my coworkers when it's a good day and when it's not.
oh yeah. I mean, I had those days too where like, some days you can just tell like it just was not the day to say something to somebody, or overall it was just like one of those you you're gonna have a bad day type of thing. Like we all knew Monday mornings were like the worst of all. It
I have a funny joke to that. Our Mondays are usually. I've never worked a Monday morning, but the Monday night shifts are amazing.
Oh yeah, like I mainly worked midnights, but the problem with the whole midnights where I was working at was like it. My
Oh,
grandmother's playing Candy Crush, but it was like it was super laid back, but then because you also technically work partial morning shift, like I would go in around 11 p.m. No, 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 around like 8 p.m. and didn't go home until probably either 5 or 7 a.m. And like it was just kind of
I'm cringing
chaos.
so bad.
Why?
I couldn't get up that early. I could probably stay up that late, but not get up that early.
Oh, I used to like work all shifts. Well, I guess we're gonna miss out on you then, huh, Pluto? But like
Oh, man.
it it was cringe because I'm used to working long shifts. I'm used to coming in early. Like when I was a crew leader for another place, I'm not going to say the name because I absolutely despise how they are, but it's like when I was a crew leader there, it was you could work as much as you want. There's no like no one's going to tell you no, you can't stay over and get some extra cash or you can't come in early. I pulled a what we called a triple, which is basically you work all three shifts. So that is
Oh,
yeah, and I did that for 2 days in a row because I had no life. Don't get me wrong, like I told them
yeah,
it's
we have
like
something like that.
I'll be home eventually, or I'll be back eventually, but like I would go home, grab a shower, grab something to eat. Well, they had vending machines, but like I'll grab a shower, change my clothes, whatever, and come back and work immediately. And I did that on days where I just couldn't sleep. I was like, you know what? I can't sleep. I stayed up for like over 48 hours working just because I could. And it was stupid. They allow like all they had to limit people on that because like someone I guess ended up doing it and they had a heart attack from overworking themselves. So like, you know, they kind of told people you can't do triples, you can pull doubles, which is where you just come in and work for 16 plus hours a day. And I pulled a lot of those. I've worked anywhere between 12 and 16-hour shifts on, well, anywhere between like 9 and 16-hour shifts depending on like how my mood was. And not only that, I
I
was
guess
like,
we have that.
yeah. Well, it makes good money. Like I can't complain about the money I was making there. I just had to quit because
Yeah.
of personal reasons. It was just like, yeah, things were just not
I
working
mean,
out on there.
oh, I understand perfectly.
Because
One of
I'm
my best friends is the manager's daughter, or sorry, is the manager's child.
oh dear God. See,
And
they
so
will.
the child will come in crying, and the manager will do nothing about it. And I'm over here like, what did you do to her? Can't hurt her, but she gets stressed very easily. They. I feel like that now.
Ah, see, I have the whole issue where like I was so good at my job, they was trying to get me into like management positions, and I just like I flat out told
Oh,
them no. But now that like after I left, I started getting hit up by other supervisor who's added me on Facebook because we all kind of just seen each other as friends and whatnot. So we added each, like we all add people, and they're like, I get hit up from one supervisor saying if you come back, I'll pay you $10 more than what they were paying you. So instead of making like
$10 really?
yeah, I was making like $17 an hour, and they would have paid me $10 more than that, so $27 an hour to come back and do basically the same job except for it's all paperwork instead. Sadly, I can't return until like March or April, and then I had another supervisor hit me up who's in the maintenance department who says like you know machines, we know you know machines because you showed us how to fix half of this shit since they were new. And the maintenance supervisor wants me on their team, which will pay me roughly $35 to $38 an hour, depending on which job exactly I pick. And like I told him, like, well, I can't return until like March or April, anyways, and even then, it's gonna take me forever to get into the system because you guys will probably be skeptical as hell as me since I walked off the job. But
Oh yeah, then.
they'll still rehire me, and they say they will. Like I know they will because they've done it with others. It's just more of I don't want to go back to the bullshit there, to put it simply. But who's calling me? Hold on, my grandmother. Hello. Around 6 o'clock here in about 15 minutes. All right. Well, I love you. Bye. See, I knew she would call and ask me when I'm gonna make supper. I'll be back on after I do, like after I get supper done and whatnot.
Oh yeah, it's understandable.
But like what pissed me off of that one job was I was getting paid $17 an hour for a job that I'm working my literal like butt off. Like I was doing more work than the supervisors, which I understand. Supervisors are there in case something happens. They're basically telling you what to do while they do all the corporate crap. So I understood that. But then the supervisor would put their jobs off on me. So not only am I doing my job, I'm also trying to do the supervisor's job, which is do the paperwork for corporate, which, you know, you're not exactly supposed to do it, but they wanted me to learn and they said it'll pay me an extra dollar, so I would have made $18 an hour. I was getting paid $22 an hour at one point to literally sit in a chair, take like a metal rod about the shape of a regular mechanical pencil by Bic, like the semi-clear ones with a black one going all the way through,
Yeah.
about that big, and put it on a conveyor belt and do that for about 3 hours. Go to break, come back from break, rotate to another position where like you then do like something semi different, but it's all where you can sit in a chair. And I was not having it. After 2 years of working my butt off for that company, I was like, yeah, you know what? I think it's done.
Is it nighttime up there?
No, it's just turned day.
Okay.
I'm finishing up the white concrete. I got like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go downstairs and well, I gotta end my stream off, and then I gotta go downstairs and cook something. I don't know what we're gonna have. It's like gonna be lasagna or pizza, or no, a hamburger's frozen, so it's probably gonna be lasagna.
I love lasagna.
Oh, I'll make some good one. I don't like. I may not seem it, but I'm a pretty good cook at times due to the fact of like I when I learned to cook, it's because my mom was complaining about the food that my grandma was cooking. So, instead of just letting her suffer with whatever food that she did not like, I was like, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and just start learning how to cook.
What comes around goes around.
Yep. And we're going to move the banner here for now. I want to get this concrete placed so I can remember to do my flooring as this.
Is Pluto still on chat?
I do believe so. My viewer count has not dropped, so I'm still at 2 viewers. Somebody else is in the chat. I could probably look. Yeah, so they did say that I can't play because my dad's picking me up in 3 hours.
Uh,
So, yeah.
I'll just go. Before you leave, can I get the flying so I can finish up the city hall?
Yeah. I need to make I need to make a builder thing because I have like different permissions set up to where like I'm the owner, so I have all permissions. Where you guys are all set to default, which is basically you guys have the whatever. If you join, you have what you need and that's it type of thing. But then I have like an admin one. I need to do a builder one, so like people's building stuff on the server can have a way to access fly and whatnot to try to help themselves out. Let me go ahead and give you fly now so I don't forget. And then I think when I get back, I will work on doing the whole permissions thing because I don't have to restart the server for that. I told like Pluto I was gonna make her one that's God, and then if I fix it right, it should like show everyone's uh
ranking.
yeah. I don't know if I want to do that or not, but we'll find out. Sorry for not saying anything. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cuddling my cat. Which one's that,
Pluto, if you
Allie
want to
or
talk
the
with
other? Hmm.
Pluto, if you want to jump in on Minecraft PC once you leave, you can. I'd love to have someone to talk to.
Not her. I was gonna make that. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, them.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I forgot them. Yes.
No, I said I was gonna make her one that's like God. I said her instead of them. It slips.
I don't know where I get it wrong when I myself am a gender fluid person.
See, I'm like I told Pluto, like I was raised before all that, so like in my head, I agree. I have no problem with anyone. Like if you believe you're this or that, I will support you 100%. But if you met my grandpa, it would be different. I mean, he was loving, but like his generation would have said no. Because my grandpa actually met one of like my at the time when there was only like gay and lesbian. I'll say that one of my friends were gay, so he wanted to date boys, and my grandpa was raised not to accept it. But then when he got older, he kind of learned, you know, this is what makes this person happy. So he just flat out said, he just started going with it. If my friend wanted to be like that, he had no problem with it, and that's how he taught me. So I got like that whole, if you are who you are, and no matter what, I will support you type of thing.
Yeah.
Even if I like screw up, that's only because I was personally at the age of 20. I was around when the whole dating the same gender or not even gender type of thing was going around. It wasn't really
7
accepted.
stacks of iron. I have 7 full stacks of iron.
Damn. Um, where did I put the glowstone? There it is. Alright, so I don't really want to do one in the middle.
I think I'm gonna grow some nether.
I need to. I'll probably go to the nether after I get back. I have to leave here in about a couple minutes.
Then I should probably go now so they don't gain levels.
I really hate those like bots that jumps in like easy followers and stuff like that.
Mm.
I don't know, how do I want to light this up? I gotta figure it out. I mean, I could just leave torches there for now, but I do need to go and cut down a butt ton of tree here in a minute. So I'll probably go when I get back. Let me see. Do I have a... I think I have a book. I need a feather and an ink sac.
I think I have a single ink sac on me.
It's fine for slip ups as long as you aren't like doing it. No, 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 no. I wouldn't do that to you, Pluto. I have ink sacs. I don't think I have a feather. I use most of my feathers for arrows.
I might have some. I don't know. I just have a chest full of random stuff.
Maybe I'll just go steal one out of Pluto's chests. It's okay to steal from Pluto. No.
No.
Well, I mean,
Everyone's got their limit.
they're literally in chat, so like when I do this, they're gonna know that I'm going through their chest. But then again, it's just for one feather, and they're there in chat, and I haven't got the no yet. So I'm like, I don't know where they're.
What's Skelly again?
Damn it! They said it was fine. I was hoping I could grab one before they said it was fine. That's dies. Mob drops. Okay, they don't have one, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, son of a!
You're laughing so hard you're cutting out. You're laughing so hard you're cutting out.
Oh my god. You know what, Pluto? I am going to... When you get on here, I'm smiting you to death.
You're laughing so hard for me you're cutting in and out. You okay?
God.
Oh, I thought you heard the little ding that happens when someone goes to the call.
Well, no, when you're in streamer mode, it doesn't do it.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, if you
But
act...
that's nice to know so I can scare you more.
Yeah, because I normally keep streamer mode on whenever I'm
I
in,
have
like,
that on
multiple
too,
chats.
but I don't go on calls normally, so.
Yeah. Note to self, make it to where Pluto can never scare me again. Oh.
But like I said, I don't have any feathers. I don't kill chickens. I only kill cows and sheep.
Well, you should add chickens to that list, because I need chickens, damn it.
Well, I can't find any chickens.
It's probably because I
And plus
murdered all of them.
Oh, that's funny.
No. You dropped about like a few feathers in my cow farm, and now you need feathers, so that's on you.
See, I see this as your fault, because you told me to go breed the cows, remember?
No, but
Oh!
then you killed a chicken yourself.
Sorry about that. You'll be okay. What's this?
Reminding me.
No, I'm sorry. I thought I had fly up for myself, and I forgot I gave it to you. And then when I did the command, yeah. I wonder if Kiwi has one. I'm gonna go steal one from Kiwi. God, this
I'm
looks
gonna get off now.
this this is
I have
so
to go
I
weird.
have a
bath
single
now.
feather.
I just want to make a to-do list.
Bye.
Bye. Don't come back.
Bye.
So mean.
Oh no, the lag. Oh no, I was just crouching.
Do they have a feather? Where does Kiwi keep feathers? Good laugh. You know what? Good laugh to you, but you can.
I think my brother's dying.
Is that a good thing though? 'Cause I heard little brothers and older brothers can be quite annoying. I wouldn't know. That's mean. I'm always mean to you though, Pluto. You know that.
There's a decent sibling relationship.
Minecraft looks so weird right now. Who would have a feather?
I
I
have
know.
a single feather on me.
I know who would have a feather. Oh, I was about to say I was go see if Awesome or if Sans or Storm, whatever the heck the other guy's name is, Blue Eyes Red Dragon, Red Eyes Blue Dragon. I don't freaking know what his name is. I can't. He like killed the Ender Dragon. I haven't seen him on since. I think they probably have one. I would imagine that they would, because they're pretty far up there. Sweet mother. They only have one feather, like obviously I'm not going to take it, but I just need a feather, and I don't feel like teleporting back home now. Do they have like chest
Oh, you got your
upstairs?
feather?
Not yet.
You
I'm
got your
looking for
feather?
one. I'm looking.
I have a feather. Oh.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I can force TP to people. Thank you very much. Booking Krill. Get wood. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Oh, I don't have fly anymore. Why don't I have my fly? Oh, right. Try me. You know, it's like this texture
Don't
pack
touch me.
for the whole lighting reminds me of like an apocalyptic world type of thing.
No.
Oh, we now have 3 viewers. I don't know why. Oh, I just realized I hit over 20 followers.
Nice.
I still can't beat Pluto though, cause
I
what?
have I have like 11 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
Oh god, I don't even know about that. Like, it showed me that I had 2 new subscribers because of you and I think just a buddy of mine named Kai. But I think I only have like 13. Yes, I finally
That's okay.
realized because it's not about the numbers. Numbers don't matter. The only reason why I said the whole like
No.
100 chat is because it told me that in like my OBS.
Uh,
So, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here because 6 p.m. and I have to go cook for an old grouchy lady before she pulls a word book out on me and hits me again. So,
no.
she likes to smack me with her word books.
Okay.
But yeah, so thank you all for watching, and remember anything on the like if you missed anything on here is all backloaded onto YouTube, so you can go see this at any moment.